One of the most commonly used features of TimeIPS is the Time Edit report. In this video, we'll demonstrate how to edit time events. From the main menu under Administration, click on Reports. Then click on Time Edit Report. First, we will generate a time report that includes the employees and time frame that needs to be reviewed and edited. In this example, we're going to look at all events from this month. To do so, we'll choose this month, all active employees, and a detailed preset. After clicking View Report, there will be a list of all the clock events from this month. To quickly change the date and/or time of a clock event, use the Edit in Place method. Simply click on the Date Time field and enter the correct information. Clicking outside of the field or pressing the Tab key will push the update. If you need to make further changes, click on the Edit link to the right. This method of editing allows for corrections to department or job allocations, inputting an audit note, and more. There are even options for splitting the clock event and inserting a break. To do so, click the appropriate button near the bottom. Here we'll add a break. The outer boxes are the original clock in and out times. The inner boxes labeled New Out and New In can be edited in place. Click on them and type over the time to correct it. Click the Insert Break button to save the change. This brings us back to the Time Edit Report page. To make it easier to find the new entry, simply click on the employee's name. The list will filter down to only show that employee's clock events. We can now see the first half of the clock event before the break and then the second half after the break. If an employee is having difficulty clocking in or out or is not near a clock, an administrator can clock for them. While viewing that particular employee's time report, click the Clock In Out Now button. The new entry will appear. In this case, Patty was clocked in and it shows she is still clocked in. If she had been trying for 5 minutes to clock in, the new entry can be edited in place to reflect the correct time. If an entire event is missing, one can be added by clicking the Add Clock In Out pair. Enter the time in and out. The other options, subdivision, department, work order, current job completion, job, clock notes, tracking fields, audit note, pay type, and pay override are all optional. When the event has all the necessary information, click Update. This brings us back to Patty's time report. We can see the new entry listed among the others. The time report is also connected to benefits. Let's say Patty called in sick yesterday. From her time report, click the View Use Benefits button. Select the date from the drop-down calendar. Select the benefit type she will use, and in this case, it's sick time. If there's a subclass, select that. Enter the number of hours and/or minutes that will be used. Choose a department if necessary, and click Save. This new entry appears at the bottom of this page in the Edit Benefit Usages section. As the title indicates, you can edit the entry from here. Let's return to the Time Edit page and pull Patty's time report back up. Scrolling down below the report, there are sections for benefit usage, holidays, and piecework completed. The benefit entry we just created now appears here. If piecework needs to be added, it's done in the same way as benefits. Click on the Piecework button, fill out the necessary information, and click Submit. This new piecework entry will then appear on this page and back on the time report. The piecework and benefit usage entries can all be edited from here too. Just click on the plus sign to expand the entry. make whatever changes are needed, and click Save Row. Like most reports in TimeIPS, the Time Edit report can generate a comma-separated value export file. Once the report has been ran, it can be exported by clicking on the gray down arrow located at the bottom left of the report. Choose either Export Displayed Rows or Export All Rows to save a file that can be loaded as a spreadsheet. Export Displayed Rows will generate a CSV file for the page you are currently viewing, while Export All Rows will generate a CSV export for the entire report, including all of its pages. For your convenience, the Time Edit report is accessible throughout the TimeIPS system when you most need it. Hyperlinks can be found on the tardy and absentee reports, as well as the clock errors widget. This widget can be seen when you first log in by customizing your TimeIPS main page. For more details on customizing your main page, check out the Custom Main Page video.